From this video, you will get tips to prepare for CV0-004 CompTIA Cloud Plus exam. Overview of CV0-004 CompTIA Cloud Plus exam. CV0-004 CompTIA Cloud Plus exam details. CompTIA Cloud Plus exam objectives. Study tips for CompTIA Cloud Plus. 1. The Change Control Board received a request to approve a configuration change 10 deploy in the cloud production environment. Which of the following should have already been completed? A. Penetration test. B. End-to-end security testing. C. Cost-benefit analysis. D. User acceptance testing. Answer: D. 2. A cloud architect is preparing environments to develop a new application that will process sensitive data. The project team consists of 1 internal developer, 2 external consultants, and 3 testers. Which of the following is the most important security control for the cloud architect to consider implementing? A. Setting up private development, public development, and testing environments. B. Segregating environments for internal and external teams. C. Configuring DDoS protection to mitigate the risk of downtime. D. Using IAM and ACL in order to bolster DLP. Answer: D. 3. A company uses containers stored in Docker Hub to deploy workloads, or its LAS infrastructure. The development team releases changes to the containers several times per hour. Which of the following should a cloud engineer do to prevent the proprietary code from being exposed to third parties? A. Use LAC to deploy the LAS infrastructure. B. Convert the containers to VMs. C. Deploy the containers over SSH. D. Use private repositories for the containers. Answer: D. 4. A company is developing a new web application that requires a relational database management system with minimal operational overhead. Which of the following should the company choose? A. A database installed on a virtual machine. B. A managed SQL database on the cloud. C. A database migration service. D. A hybrid database setup. Answer: B. 5. A cloud solutions architect is designing a VM-based solution that requires reducing the cost as much as possible. Which of the following solutions will best satisfy this requirement? A. Using ephemeral storage on replicated VMs. B. Creating spot VMs in one availability zone. C. Spreading the VMs across different regions. D. Using provisioned IOPS storage. Answer: B. 6. A company has 10 cloud engineers working on different manual cloud deployments. In the past, engineers have had difficulty keeping deployments consistent. Which of the following is the best method to address this issue? A. Deployment documentation. B. Service logging. C. Configuration as code. D. Change ticketing. Answer: C. 7. Which of the following network types allows the addition of new features through the use of network function virtualization? A. Local area network. B. Wide area network. C. Storage area network. D. Software-defined network. Answer: D. 8. A security team recently hired multiple interns who all need the same level of access. Which of the following controls should the security team implement to provide access to the cloud environment with the least amount of overhead? AMFA. B. Discretionary access. C. Local user access. D. Group-based access control. Answer: D. 9. A company developed an online trading platform. The engineering team selected event-based scaling for the platform's underlying resources. The platform resources scale up with every 2,000 subscribed users. The engineering team finds out that although compute utilization is low, scaling is still occurring. Which of the following statements best explains why this is the case? A. Event-based scaling does not scale down resources. B. Event-based scaling should not be triggered at the 2,000 user frequency. C. Event-based scaling should not track user subscriptions. D. Event-based scaling does not take resource load into account. Answer: D. 10. Following a ransomware attack, the legal department at a company instructs the IT administrator to store the data from the affected virtual machines for a minimum of 1 year. Which of the following is this an example of? A. Integrity. B. Encryption. C. Retention. D. Recoverability. Answer: C. Subscribe and like. Pass question.